Jem asks, this is so Jem. How do you make sure you're yeah, right? How do you make sure you're looking after yourself while running a community of practice? Whether it be making sure you're not taking on too much on top of your day job, or getting too invested in it, how do you make sure you're not going to burn out? Great question.
I have been there, so I can sadly say I have been there, because they became the tyranny of practice with me running it and looking at all the meetings months in advance to make sure I can get a room, to constantly sending out invites for whether it's the test community practice or the agile community practice to all the different people and so forth, and feeling like if I couldn't attend the session, then it would fall apart without me. And at times it did, and I did get a bit burnt out. At times it was quite useful. Where I work, we only allocate us 80% of the time to a project, 20% for other activities. So whether it's one-to-ones, self-development, so forth. So I allocate some of that time to setting up as well as attending the community practice. So I've been fortunate with that. But also the suggestion I mentioned earlier is to get some assistants, some coppers, as I called them, to help out. So it isn't one person being a tyrant, the dictator. This is how the COP will run. They will run on this day because it's convenient for me. Well, it's not about you. It's about the community. So it's realizing you can share that burden. You can be the voice, the organizer, so forth, but you shouldn't have to do those things alone. And if other people aren't stepping up to fill that void, excuse me, if they're not willing to support you, then is that a healthy community? If people are far too willing to consume but not give back, is that what a community practice should be about? Because if they're not willing to give back in some way, is that a healthy community that should continue? Or if it stopped, would anyone miss it? Because if you stop organising the sessions and no one goes, hey, Lee, when's the next community practice? Were they that invested, and is it healthy to stop? Because community practice can end. They don't have to keep running. They can naturally peter out. You might then restart it under a new goal, new cause, new leadership, perhaps, especially if there's been a lot of organisational change.